My fellow brother and sister, it's important for every black race to know the history of slave trade, especially the Africans, to understand how your ancestors died for you to live. This is a video you must not miss to watch. Part 1 to 3.
You are welcome to the Moby family slave relics.
Oh, thank you.
Where you'll be seeing the original shackles and chains that are over 500 years ago. And this is the original chain that were used back then on our forefather. We call it neck collar chain. And the shackle of the chain came up with some torture equipment that I'll be introducing to you guys later. Now, the Moby family derived their name from Kola Nut. It was their forefather, whose name was Mondohun, that facilitated the trade. If the European come to buy slave from Kodohun, he used to offer them Kola Nut, like, my wife, my friend, take Kola Nut and chill. And the name gone viral, and people started calling them Moby, and the family have no choice. They just have to adopt name as their royal name and surname. And Moby family were the one that ruling this quarter, because Badagry has 8 quarters. Where we are is known as Boikon quarter. And that's a picture of the current Moby of Badagry kingdom. Now, let me begin with this. Now, we call this branding iron. Now, if I'm Paul's slave, my name should be Paul. Slaves have no name. Slaves bear their masters, and they put this inside the fire. When it's turn red, they now used to write Paul on my checks or at my back. We call it branding. Because the slave kept in the barracoon. What's a barracoon? Barracoon is a Spanish word meaning cell, dungeon, where the enslaved Africans were being kept. We are owned by different owners. For identification, you just have to brand your slave with red hot. And then secondly, they also use this on the fugitives. Who are the fugitives? Those are the runaway slaves. Today you run, tomorrow the master of slave will bring the slave, then they will now put his leg on terms of, between the big thumb of the toe, then they will now fix this iron in there, and at the presence of another slave, they will hammer it on the toes of the runaway slave, so that the slave will not be able to run again. And if you are watching a movie titled The Root by Alessali Kunta Kinte, they use cutlass, they chop up the toes of the enslaved African, will not be able to run again. Then, thirdly, they also use it to perforate, that to pierce the upper lips of the slave. They put inside the fire, they draw the upper lips, they perforate. They put another hose here. Now, before, they will use the padlock on their mouth, because the Europeans believe that if they should put padlock directly on their lips, they can use either left side of the lips or right to zip. Now, we call this mouth clips or mouth guard. They will not draw this very well before they will not fix the padlock, as you can see in the drawing here.
If you found this video educative, please subscribe and press notifications button, as we about dropping the video one after the others. Thank you for watching.